Welcome back to Stoic Kingdom. I'm Morgan. Today, I want to pose a challenging question. Have you ever wondered why you always have financial difficulties even though you work hard every day? Or have you ever thought to yourself, if I just have a little more luck, I can get out of this situation? We often comfort ourselves with excuses, but in reality, daily habits are the main reason that keeps you poor forever. Imagine you are someone who is always worried about what other people think of you. Do you dare to boldly step out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself and take chances? Or are you someone who always chases after material things, buys mindlessly to prove yourself, and then has to incur mounting debts? In today's video, Morgan will explore with you 7 habits that keep you poor forever. We will analyze each habit one by one, from depending on other people's opinions, fear of failure and not daring to challenge, to lack of discipline in life and not self-development. I believe that when you recognize these habits and change them, your financial life will have a significant positive change. Think about it. If you were more patient in investing and saving, if you lived with a plan for the future instead of just living for the present, how would your life change? Stoicism has taught me a lot about control and calm in all situations. The principles of this philosophy not only help me live happier, but also help me manage my finances effectively. Morgan is always here to share and inspire positive living with everyone. I believe that with these small but meaningful lessons, you will find the key to changing your life for the better. As usual, I have a small challenge for you. Watch the video until the end if you are really serious about staying calm in all situations and developing yourself. Leave a comment. I accept the challenge to practice perseverance, and let's start with the first part of today's video. Morgan wants to share with you a surprising story about one of the world's famous billionaires, Steve Jobs. Few people know that Steve Jobs once shared that he did not care about other people's opinions when making important decisions in his life. This helped him create groundbreaking products and build the Apple empire as we know it today. Have you ever wondered what you could achieve if you weren't bound by the opinions of others? Coming to number 1, dependency on others' opinions. In Stoic philosophy, depending on the opinions of others is seen as one of the biggest obstacles, preventing us from achieving true freedom and happiness. Epictetus, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, once said, "Only when you give up seeking approval from others are you truly free." Think about it. How many times have you given up on your dreams and creative ideas just because you were afraid of what others would think of you? How many times have you felt insecure and lost confidence just because of unnecessary criticism from others? Morgan is here to tell you that when you live your life based on the opinions of others, you are tying yourself into an invisible cage, a cage that prevents you from flying higher and farther. Ask yourself, what is really important to you? Do you want to live a meaningful life, do what you love and feel free? Or do you want to live a life just to please others? Morgan believes that true freedom and happiness only come when you live true to yourself, not bound by the prejudices and opinions of others. In life, you will always encounter people who do not agree or understand you. But it is important that you believe in yourself, believe in the decisions and path you have chosen. As Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher, once said, "Stand for yourself. Do not let your mind be disturbed by things beyond your control. Morgan always believes that each of us has unique values and unique abilities. When you stop depending on other people's opinions, you will feel stronger, more confident, and ready to face any challenge. You will find life becomes lighter and happier because you are living in the most authentic and meaningful way. When we begin to understand that living dependently on other people's opinions is a major barrier to our own freedom and happiness, we also need to acknowledge another truth. The fear of failure and not daring to challenge is an inevitable consequence of paying too much attention to what others think. When you worry about people's eyes, you easily become shy and afraid of new challenges and opportunities. If Thomas Edison had let the fear of failure stop him after thousands of unsuccessful experiments, would we have the brilliant electric light we have today? The courage to face failure not only helped Edison become a great inventor, but also opened new horizons for all humanity. Therefore, when we have realized the bondage of living based on other people's opinions, let's move forward strongly and courageously, face the fear of failure. That is the only way to discover your true potential and turn your dreams into reality. Now, let's explore the next topic together, which is another barrier we need to overcome to achieve freedom and success. Number 2. Fear of failure and not taking risks. There is a mystery about Elon Musk that very few people know. Elon Musk has faced failure many times, but still keeps moving forward. Have you ever wondered how he was able to risk all his assets on SpaceX and Tesla, knowing that the possibility of failure was very high? What helped him constantly take risks and overcome all challenges? The secret lies in accepting failure as an inevitable part of the journey to success. In Stoic philosophy, fear of failure is not just a feeling, but also a major barrier that prevents us from discovering and developing ourselves. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Only those who do not dare to try never fail, but they also never succeed." This mindset encourages us to see failure as a valuable lesson, an opportunity to learn and grow. Ask yourself, how many times have you given up on your dreams because of fear of failure? How many times have you turned down a great opportunity because you were afraid you wouldn't succeed? Morgan is here to remind you that failure is not a stopping point, but a stepping stone to help you go further on the path to success. Elon Musk has faced great failures, from SpaceX constantly failing in rocket launches to Tesla being on the brink of bankruptcy. But instead of letting fear of failure control him, he used those failures as motivation to keep trying. That perseverance and courage helped him turn seemingly impossible dreams into reality. When you face your fear of failure, remember that no one can achieve great success without experiencing challenges and failures. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, once said, "What matters is not what happens to you, but how you react to what happens to you." Use failures as an opportunity to learn and grow, instead of letting them stop you. Morgan believes that each of us has infinite potential, as long as we dare to challenge and are not afraid to fail. When you overcome this fear, you will discover new abilities and achieve successes you never thought possible. Overcoming fear is another important factor to ensure success, which is discipline in life. Imagine, even if you are not afraid of failure and are ready to face all challenges, can you achieve your goals if you lack discipline and perseverance? Look at the stories of successful people like Elon Musk or Steve Jobs above. They not only dare to challenge, but also maintain a strong sense of discipline to pursue their goals. Discipline helps us stay oriented, focus on what's important, and not get distracted by small, everyday temptations. So how to practice discipline in life? How to stay motivated and persistently pursue your goals? In the next section, we'll explore the importance of discipline and ways to build disciplined habits that will help you achieve success and happiness. Number 3. Lack of discipline in life. According to recent statistics, 92% of people set goals for the new year, but give up after just the first few weeks. What kept them from maintaining their commitment? One of the main reasons is the lack of discipline in life. When I was young, Morgan was one of those people, setting big goals but never completing them due to lack of discipline. In Stoic philosophy, discipline is not only a virtue, but also the foundation for achieving freedom and success. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Nothing good can be created without discipline." Discipline helps us maintain focus, persevere, and overcome daily difficulties to achieve long-term goals. Ask yourself, how many times have you started a project with enthusiasm, but then got distracted by temporary pleasures or minor difficulties? Morgan has experienced this and clearly understands that lack of discipline not only causes us to lose valuable opportunities, but also makes us feel defeated and lose confidence. Famous billionaires like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates are not only successful thanks to talent and opportunity, but also thanks to discipline in work and life. They set principles and stick to them every day, despite all the difficulties. Warren Buffett once shared that one of the secrets of his success is the ability to say no to unimportant things, to focus on bigger goals. Discipline is not easy, but it is the key to achieving any goal. Morgan believes that to build discipline, we need to start with small daily habits, set a specific schedule, track progress, and stick to it. Remember, every small step contributes to building big success. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, once said, "The greatest wisdom is self-control." Discipline helps us control ourselves, not be drawn in by external temptations, and focus on what is really important. When you practice discipline, you will find that your life becomes more orderly, your goals clearer, and your ability to achieve success is higher. When understanding the importance of discipline in life, this will help us stay oriented and achieve big goals. But discipline alone is not enough. To really go far, we need to continuously develop ourselves, learn and improve our skills. Imagine you are a young tree. If you are not cared for, watered and fertilized regularly, you will not be able to grow into a sturdy old tree. Not investing in personal development is like skipping an important stage to grow and become stronger. In the next section, we will explore together why personal development is indispensable to achieving success and happiness. Number 4. Not developing oneself. Have you ever wondered why rich billionaires like Bill Gates never stop learning and developing themselves, even when they have achieved peak success? Their secret is to always value personal development, viewing it as a never-ending journey. They understand that to maintain and improve success, Continuously learning and improving skills is indispensable. In Stoic philosophy, failure to develop oneself is seen as the greatest waste of life. Seneca, one of the famous Stoic philosophers, once said, "There is nothing more precious than time, for it is the only value we can never get back." When we don't invest in personal development, we're wasting precious time and opportunities to become better and happier. Ask yourself, how much of your day do you spend learning and developing new skills? How many times have you given up reading books, learning foreign languages, or taking courses because you thought you were good enough? Personal development not only helps you become more excellent at work, but also brings you confidence, joy, and happiness. Let's look at the story of Bill Gates. Even though he is one of the richest people in the world, he still spends hours every day reading books and learning new things. He understands that success comes not only from talent and luck, but also from continuous self-development. Gates once said, "Don't compare yourself to anyone in this world. If you do, you are insulting yourself." Personal development is not only about learning from books, but also from experiences, failures, and challenges in life. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, once said, "We cannot become excellent without effort and perseverance." Continuously learning and developing ourselves is how we practice patience, perseverance, and the ability to overcome difficulties. Morgan believes that each of us has limitless potential. When you invest time and effort into personal development, you will discover new possibilities and open up opportunities you never thought of. Don't hesitate to step out of your comfort zone and face new challenges. This not only helps you grow, but also brings true joy and happiness. Continuously learning and improving your skills helps you find true value from within. But what happens when we get caught up in the vortex of external material things and put them above personal growth? Chasing after material things not only makes us lose focus on long-term goals, but also makes us forget the true value of life. Imagine you just bought the latest phone. You feel happy and excited for a few days. But then that feeling gradually fades. You crave something else, a more luxurious item, and so on. You keep chasing after material things without ever feeling satisfied. In the next section, we will explore together why chasing after material things can be a dangerous trap, preventing us from achieving true happiness and success. Number 5. Chasing material possessions. Have you ever wondered why billionaires like Warren Buffett live a simple and humble life instead of chasing after luxurious material things? What helped them understand that true value does not lie in the external shiny things we possess? The answer lies in the fact that they realized that chasing after material things does not bring lasting happiness, but only makes us feel empty and yearn for more. In Stoic philosophy, chasing after material things is considered a form of slavery of the soul. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "The rich man is not he who has much, but he who needs little." Owning too many material things not only makes us lose our freedom, but also makes us forget the core values of life. Ask yourself, how many times have you bought unnecessary things just to feel temporarily satisfied? How many times have you compared yourself to others through material things and felt inferior? Morgan is here to remind you that your true value lies not in what you own, but in what you do, who you love, and how you live your life. Let's look at the story of Warren Buffett. Even though he is one of the richest people in the world, he still lives in the tiny house he bought decades ago and drives an old car. He understood that happiness does not come from owning many things, but from living a simple and meaningful life. Buffett once said, "If you're not happy with $100,000, you won't be happy with $1 million." The wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius teaches us that happiness does not come from without, but from within. Chasing after material things only makes us lose our way, forget our true goals, and never feel satisfied. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Remember, less is always better than more." Morgan believes that each of us has the ability to find true happiness by focusing on the things that matter most: family, friends, and personal growth. Don't let material things obscure your true worth. Learn to live simply, appreciate what you have, and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Please share your experiences when you gave up chasing after material things and felt the change in your life. Morgan looks forward to hearing your stories, and that together we will continue our journey to find happiness and success. When we understand the pursuit of material things and understand that true happiness does not lie in what we own. But what happens when we not only chase material things, but also lack patience in investing and saving? When you continuously spend without a long-term plan, you will easily fall into a spiral of debt and financial instability. When you realize that chasing after material things does not bring lasting happiness, you decide to turn to investing and saving. But if you are impatient, will you be able to see good results from your efforts? In the next section, we'll explore the importance of patience in investing and saving, and how to build a solid financial foundation for the future. Number 6. Lack of patience in investment and saving. Do you know billionaire Bernard Arnault? You are the owner of LVMH Group. What is the secret that you have been able to accumulate such a huge fortune? One of their important secrets is patience in investing and saving. Do you believe that a small investment today can become a large fortune in the future? It's entirely possible if you're patient and have the right plan. In Stoic philosophy, patience is not only a virtue, but also a powerful tool for achieving success. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Nothing easily achieved is of great value." Patience helps us keep faith and keep trying, even when we don't see results right away. Ask yourself, how many times have you given up saving or investing because you didn't see quick results? How many times have you wasted money because you didn't have the patience to wait until you had accumulated the amount you wanted? Morgan is here to remind you that financial success comes not from impulsive decisions, but from long-term planning and persistent patience. Let's look at the story of Bernard Arnault. He started with small investments, waited patiently, and gradually expanded his business empire. He understands that to achieve great success, it takes time and patience. Arnault once shared that not all of his investment decisions brought immediate profits, but thanks to patience and the right strategy, he built a strong corporation. In life, being impatient in investing and saving not only causes you to lose valuable financial opportunities, but also causes financial instability. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, once said, "Great success comes not from impulsive actions, but from careful planning and patience. Savings and investments take time to grow and become profitable. Don't let impatience cause you to give up on your long-term goals." Morgan believes that each of us has the ability to build a solid financial foundation if we are patient and have the right plan. Start small, be persistent, and trust the process. You will see that patience not only brings financial success, but also helps you live a more peaceful and happy life. As we learn to be patient and make long-term financial plans, we begin to clearly see financial growth and security. However, if we only live for the present and forget about the future, we can accidentally sabotage those efforts. If you have spent many years saving and investing, but spend lavishly just because you want to enjoy life now, this not only makes you lose the achievements you have achieved, but also makes the future uncertain. In the next section, we will explore together why living only for the present and forgetting about the future can be a dangerous trap. So how to balance the present and the future to achieve sustainable happiness. Number 7. Living for the present, forgetting the future. Did you know that generations of wealthy families like the Rockefeller family can maintain prosperity for hundreds of years? Their secret lies in not only living for the present, but also always having a long-term plan for the future. They understand that investing in the future not only protects current achievements, but also brings sustainable stability and prosperity for generations to come. In Stoic philosophy, living only for the present and forgetting the future is considered a lack of insight. Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "We cannot enjoy life without preparing for the future." This means that if we only focus on enjoying the present without thinking about the consequences later, we will easily fall into a state of instability and insecurity. Ask yourself, how many times have you spent lavishly without thinking about saving for the future? How many times have you skipped long-term planning because you wanted to enjoy short-term pleasure? Living for the present is important, but the future should not be sacrificed for temporary pleasures. Look at the stories of wealthy families like the Rockefellers. Not only do they know how to invest and save, but they also always have a foresight about the future. They understand that, to maintain prosperity, a long-term strategy and patience are needed. This applies not only to finances, but to every aspect of life. Marcus Aurelius, another Stoic philosopher, once said, "Live as if you will live forever, but prepare as if you will die tomorrow." This means we need to enjoy life now, but not forget to plan for the future. Balancing the present and the future will help us achieve sustainable happiness and a peaceful life. Dear friends, before concluding, Morgan would like to express his deep gratitude to all of you who took the time to explore and discuss with me the 7 habits that can keep us poor forever. Morgan truly hopes that the lessons and shares in this video will help you recognize and change unhealthy habits, thereby building a happier and more successful life. Stoic philosophy is not only a method of thinking, but also a guideline to help us live a meaningful life, full of positive energy. Always remember, you have the power to change and improve your life. Every day is a new opportunity for us to learn, grow, and progress. Morgan believes that with patience, discipline, and a spirit of continuous learning, you will find the path to lasting prosperity and happiness. Thank you for always accompanying and supporting Morgan. Don't forget to leave a comment below about your thoughts and experiences after watching this video. Morgan looks forward to hearing your stories, and that together we will continue our journey to find happiness and success. See you again in the next videos. Always live your life to the fullest and constantly develop yourself. Morgan wishes you all the best.